Hi there, Leo, and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of August the 23rd through to the 29th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Leo. First up, we have the Hierophant in the upright, followed then by the Five of Swords reversed. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Empress in the upright, followed then by the Knight of Wands upright, and lastly, Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright. You have three of your cards, your 5-card spread as Major Arcana. Could be a little bit of an intense week for Leos. By the way, happy birthday to any of you. Oh no, you guys are over. I'm so sorry. You guys' birthday thing is done now. Maybe this is a wrap up from Leo season. Now you have such an intense week going on. Let's see what this is about, Leo. Overall energy is the Hierophant in the upright position. I'm not sure what's going on this week, but I think a lot of people are making commitments. I don't know. You're the third sign now to get this, Aries, and I believe Cancer also got the Hierophant as overall energy. So there's like making a commitment. Now, some of you, remember, these are just general reads, so it's a different scenario for people watching them. Take what applies. That's it. If it doesn't apply, don't worry about it. But there's a level of commitment that's going on here, or doing things in a conventional way, wanting to just maybe, you know, like say for example, marriage is a conventional thing. So maybe some of you just have decided that you wanted to get married this week, and maybe you're proposing, or someone's proposing to you. Others of you, this could be about making a commitment to a relationship. You could be, recommitting to a relationship. You could be committing to someone maybe that you've been dating casually, and now you want to commit to them. Maybe not necessarily marriage, but you could be wanting to move in with them. Could be wanting to get a house or a place with them. This could also be representing signing contracts. Maybe some of you are signing contracts for a new place, or you're signing contracts to, especially if you're involved with like the government or school system or something. Some of you could be, signing on for a term position, 3 months or 6 months or something like that. Others of you, is just maybe you're just making a commitment in terms of, you've decided to go into partnership with someone. Maybe you want to work with somebody, and this is a partnership deal that you're signing. Others of you, maybe you're just signing on, signing a lease for a car or a home or something like that. But there's a level of commitment here. Some of you too, it could be about spiritual or religious matters. Maybe some of you are deciding to, join a group, join a congregation, a church congregation or something like that, or a spiritual congregation. Coming right at the beginning of the week, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse position. The battle is over. Leo, if you've been battling with people, could be family members, friends, workmates, what have you. It could be that there was a lot of words spoken, could have been bad, verbal arguments, that kind of thing. But when the card is reversed, this is where we're now healing from said situation, where we're starting to, back away from, things are not so intense anymore. We're not in the middle of it anymore. We're starting to heal from it, because this points back to the Four of Swords in the upright position, which is a card that literally represents taking a time out, healing, that kind of stuff. The Five of Swords upright, is that, big battle card. And sometimes it can represent an internal battle as well. Sometimes we can be of two minds of something, or, head versus heart kind of thing. And now we're finally coming out of that. We're at rest in the Four of Swords. So moving on, we do have the Empress in the upright position. Beautiful energy. The Empress, it's Major Arcana, so, kind of intense energy. The Empress can sometimes represent the mother or the mother figure, somebody who's showing a great deal of compassion, caring, understanding. This could be you yourself, Leo, or it could be an actual person in your life. The Empress is also known as someone who's very abundant, could be very helpful, a person in a position of power to be able to help you. So if you're looking maybe for work or something like that, the Empress could represent that person person who can help lead you to the place that you need to go in order to get the job. She could represent even like a corporate headhunter who's looking for someone exactly like you, and could be putting you in touch with the right kind of people. The Empress is somebody in a position of power in business. This is like the CEO, the head boss, or you know, even maybe HR, somebody like that who can aid you and help you in a major way. As far as personal goes, like I said, it could be, you know, the matriarch of your family or something like that. Could be representing a mother or a grandmother or something like that. Now, moving on towards the weekend, we have the Knight of Wands in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, the Knight of Wands can definitely be just representative of you yourself, showing up in your own reading in a good way. Excellent. Also, too, this could be about you wanting to make an offer to somebody. Remember, the Hierophant is the overall energy. This could be you wanting to approach someone and, you know, ask them to be your partner, ask them to be your husband or wife. It's about offers. The Knight of Wands is I call him Pajama Man because he looks like he's wearing pajamas, but he comes in very quickly. Good news for those of you who have something up for sale, that you're trying to sell your home, your vehicle, or something like that. This could be representative of a quick sale, but this could also be representative of a very passionate individual who comes on the scene and, you know, wants to offer you something, whether it's like a weekend away, maybe just to get away from it all. This could be somebody who's just very impetuous. You know, this is Quicksilver. Just sort of comes in, is up for an adventure, is up for travel, that kind of thing. Could be you being definitely the Knight of Wands because it is fire energy, or it could be somebody you're dealing with who's very fiery, who's offering stuff. Could be anything from travel to business and enterprise to, you know, just movement and fun and passion in general. And the last card you have is the Scorpio energy Death card in the upright position. The Death card represents transformation, and something needs to give. Something needs to change. The situation cannot proceed as it is. Something needs to give here. This is where we need to transform something. It is Scorpio energy because it's associated with the sign of the phoenix, which rises from the ashes, and you know, transform something that could have been pretty bad into something much better, much more workable. Sometimes the Death card will come up when it's trying to let us know that something in, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your job or what have you, there's something needs to give here, because if something doesn't change, it's going to meet its natural end. It has to. That's just the way it is. We either transform something into something else or we let it go. And the choice is yours. This is the last card in the reading, so I hate to leave you with a cliffhanger, but you're going to have to make this decision whether you're going to transform something in your life that's no longer workable. Somehow I feel that it has something to do with this Five of Swords here. So maybe it was a relationship, you know, could have been a romantic relationship, could have been any kind of relationship that basically it just isn't workable anymore. You need to transform it. If it's a work situation, maybe you've been, you know, working too much and you have no time for yourself or your family. It's time to change that up, maybe scale back. If you're not working enough to make enough money to make ends meet, you have to vamp it up. You see what I mean? Something needs to change or you need to move on. So that is your reading. Pretty interesting. Can't wait to hear the comments from my Leos out there. But yeah, that is your reading. I really hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.